No one's here, right? Man, I can totally see it now. Those idiots. I can't wait to see the surprised look on their dumb faces. But they'll probably be happy about it. They'll probably be very, very happy. Alrighty. Okay, don't like that.
Good. Now then.
Mm-hmm. Morning, huh? In the end, I was worried about Fuyuhiko, so worried about Fuyuhiko that I couldn't sleep. I don't know why. Involving himself in Pekko's execution like that, suffering all those wounds. Is he really going to live? And was it really okay to leave him in Monokuma's care? What the fuck were you gonna do other than that? None of y'all are gonna perform like that much surgery on somebody. Worry has consumed my heart. My body feels terribly burdened. But that worry ends here. There's no way I can just lay here and do nothing. Loosening my stiff body, I slowly sat up in bed. I guess I should head over to the restaurant. That's right, just do it! I should meet up with everyone at the restaurant first, and then we'll question Monokuma afterwards. I'm definitely going to find out if Fuyuhiko is safe or not. I really can't relate to you at all with this. Like, my man did nothing but be abrasive, and then also directly lead to the best character dying. So, I personally couldn't care less what happens to him. Hajime, you're already here. Yoko, you're the only one here. What are you acting so anxious about? I'm not acting anxious. I just happened to be awake by coincidence, so I just came here early. I see. This girl, there's something strange. Is she trying to pull some kind of dirty trick again? Uh-huh. Just a coincidence. So... what the fuck is that? Yeah. A panel has been propped up, but it's giving off a dreadful, unsettling vibe. Yeah, this is definitely failing the vibe check. There's a bunch of photos pasted all over it. Didn't Mahiro take these? But what's with this terrifying ambience?
Yay!
Wow, what's this? What an adorable decoration. That is one word you could use, I suppose. I don't know who did it, but they must have spent so much time and effort doing their best to make it. Mahiro's gonna be happy too. I don't know who did this, but we should be grateful to them, right? Hey, Hiyoko, did you... Good morning. It's so rare to run into you two here. Other than every other morning. What are you looking at? Huh? This is the most appropriate response you could have. I expected that reaction. Yo, what happened? What's up? What's up? Is it a brawl? Yo, what's all the ruckus this morning? This is bad. Please take a look at those photos. Photos? What the heck?
Hey.
What kind of ominous crap is this? Is this like something you use for sorcery? This is clearly an insult against Mahiro.
Damn it.
I don't know who the hell did this crap, but they've got a lot of nerve. This is too much to actually treat Mahiro's photos like this. Yeah. That's the reaction I expected people to have. And I understand how you guys feel, but it probably...
Good day.
Good morning, everyone.
Good nom nom numbing.
Good mongrel, alright? What's up with those nasty photos? They're giving off a crazy, huge, ominous aura.
Something like this.
There's no excuse. This is too terrible. How could someone be capable of such a heartless trick? No, guys, they're in the room.
Hey.
I know, right? Seriously. Oh, it's just the worst. Jeez. I wonder who the hell did it. Alright. There's no way Mahira will be happy with this. She won't just be unhappy. I'm sure she'll be so angry she'll cry tears of blood. Who the hell did this?
No!
We'll have to search for the criminal later. In the meantime, fire! Start the fire! We'll have a grand bonfire so Mahiro can reach Nirvana. See, guys,
Hold it.
you can't. Someone took their time to make this memorial so we can mourn for Mahiro. You can't burn it. Mourn Mahiro?
What the heck?
You sure it's not the other way around? I'm pretty sure whoever made this is totally disrespecting Mahiro. Guys, like, I can see why you would have this concern that this had appeared, but like, if somebody was trying to disrespect Mahiro, this is not how they would do it, okay?
You think so?
Really? I think it's just a little clumsy.
See?
Why don't you take a closer look at the intent instead of focusing on appearance?
Perhaps.
Despite their clumsiness, I'm sure whoever made this probably did their very best. If you look at it carefully, don't you feel like you can sense their feelings? I mean, it's pretty obviously arranged as like a funeral thing, right, with all those flowers. Mahiro's not alone. She'll be with us now and forever. Yes, she may have inadvertently bound her soul to the building, but you know. This was probably made with those feelings.
Right?
So I definitely think, yep, it's a nice decoration.
I see.
After hearing you say that, I'm starting to feel the same thing, because you all have no backbone. You sure are simple-minded. I don't really want to burn it.
Huh? It cannot be.
Was the person who made this, Mahiro, was really, really nice. She politely taught me how to tie my kimono. She was really good at taking care of others when she wasn't being an asshole. Mahiru's probably lonely by herself, so I wanted to tell her that she's not alone, even if she's in heaven. Do you feel bad now? I did wanna make it look better, but useless. Unless I'm dancing. I'm so clumsy at whatever I do.
I am sorry.
I am terribly sorry. I spoke out of turn without considering your feelings at all. Sorry, Hiyoko. I'm sorry.
Well...
How should I put this? Looks like we have misunderstood. Now that I take a closer look, it looks like you put a lot of thought into the decorations. Yeah, I'm not lying.
For now...
Let's keep this around till we get off this island.
No.
It should come with us when we get off the island, too. It would be a waste to leave behind such wonderful photos. So we're not gonna burn it? Of course not! We would never burn it. Weren't you the one who started shouting to burn it?
I got it.
Fine, then I'll forgive you all. Except Mikan, of course. Why are you so strict with me?
I see.
Man, it's so unexpected.
Meow.
I really can't imagine Hiyoko being so diligent and earnest about something. That's a good point. Who cares about that? Hiyoko has a very kind heart. It's a funny joke.
Got it.
Come on, it's not like that. Stop it already. You don't have to be embarrassed. Stop, don't tease me. Hyoko is so adorable when she's embarrassed. Alright, so is she gonna call her a slut again? No, pig-faced troll, okay.
Only me.
At any rate, I hope this is finally settled now. It's very like you guys to settle things like this. Really. Feels like we made such a huge fuss about it and finally settled things. That's just like you guys.
Well,
Little by little, we're trying to understand and find the good in each other. That's the reason we can move forward without feeling despair toward our situation.
yep.
Yep, you guys are all splendid. Splendid.
Body is uncool.
I have arrived. Apologies for the what? What? What is this object that is releasing such a foul aura?
Impossible.
Oh, a malice clings to Mahiro even after death. We'll be sucked in if we look at it directly.
You're the worst.
Wow. This is a very hopeless object. It doesn't belong in a hopeful place like this at all. It's absolutely brimming with malice. Let's hurry up and destroy it. I can't stand to even look at it for one more second.
I'll destroy you.
Stand aside, I shall shatter this barbaric, blasphemous, false idol to pieces. So how about we have that exact same dialogue again? Now those two are here. Do you still think we're splendid? Looks like it's gonna take a little more time. I completely agree. The scene unfolding in front of me was so embarrassing. All I could do was sigh. But at least it was a peaceful scene. What the fuck do you mean? What about this interaction was peaceful? However, we didn't realize just how short-lived this peace would be. Even though we were finally bonding, allegedly, a situation was brewing, like a huge fracture running between us all. And that would be the trigger for a truly horrible and atrocious incident. Not just for me, but for every single one of us. We just hadn't realized it yet. Remember to stay hydrated. I'm stuffed. I can't eat another damn bite.
Hey.
Coward. You sure do eat a lot. Don't you ever worry about, like, choking?
Yo.
I never get worried. You don't? Wait, what about Fuyuhiko? Is he really alright? I was so concerned I could not sleep at all last night.
Huh?
Like, is there something wrong with my empathy? I just don't understand. Plus, if his fate is in Monokuma's paws, I'm even more concerned. If anything, I find that comforting, really. If only I could have tended to his wounds somehow. I wish I wasn't so useless. Aren't you just like the ultimate nurse? I don't think you were gonna, like, fix all of that. I don't think you guys should worry about it. Do you just forget everything that happens when you eat? Now that I've got a belly full of food, I'm all set. So, leave the rest to me. I'll question Monokuma and avenge Fuyuhiko. I see we've already concluded he's dead. Tragically, I don't think that will be true.
That's obviously
He's
wrong.
not even dead! What vengeance? You just want to test your skill. Yeah. She flat out admitted it.
Hello.
Okay, everyone. Can I have your attention, please? Oh, it's you, Monami. What do you want?
Gee.
Man, the fun mood's over now, thanks to you. Did I just ruin the mood? Don't treat me so harshly. I did my very best today, too. Who the hell are you? Who the hell are you? We're talking about something important, so go away. Okay, I'm sorry. Wait, no, I definitely don't want to be treated like an outsider. I got bad news. That's literally what you are. Just what do you want? What do you mean by I did my very best? Oh, you finally asked me. Once again, I've defeated another mono beast. How do you like me now? I worked hard, didn't I? If you just defeated a mono beast, that means... Why aren't you tied up again, by the way? That's right, you're able to visit yet another island. So let's all live happily ever after with each other out this time, okay? No more getting tricked, alright? No more thinking about leaving. Let's all live together peacefully as best friends. A new island, huh? Maybe now we'll finally find it, a way off this island. No, that's the only thing we have. That's our one and only hope. Are you guys thinking about leaving the island even though I just said not to?
Do you have a minute?
More importantly, Monami, what happened to Yuhiko? Who? What? That fuck nugget? Oh, you see, I don't really know. Miss Sonia, can't you see it's a waste of time asking her? In the end, she's just Monokuma's ally. You're also a part of that mysterious World Ender organization, aren't you? That's the organization that brought us to this island, right? Since you're the one who brought us to this island, that's gotta be it. I don't know if you're a rabbit or a pig, but just what are you planning? This is a great opportunity. It's time you finally filled us in. What a dilemma. But that's the one thing I can't say. Truly, this is the tragedy of middle management. She ran away again. She's always like this when things get inconvenient for her. I really do wish that I just had an ejector seat that I walked around in, you know. As soon as the situation gets even remotely uncomfortable, I just immediately fly off into the sky. Oh well, who cares about Monami? More importantly, she mentioned a new island. What should we do?
However,
I do not think we should be exploring when Fuyuhiko is in danger. What are we gonna do? But we must move forward no matter what despair stands in our way. That's what hope should be. What hope? You always say that just before you lead us into a trap.
There's something wrong.
Jeez, you're seriously just as annoying as Monokuma.
hey,
He's
hey.
easily more annoying. I'm also worried about Fuyuhiko, but is it really okay if we just stay here and do nothing? Isn't it better if we do what we can? What we can, huh? She's right. Let's try to find a way off this island before he comes back.
You are right.
Fuyuhiko, fuck. Oh, God. Almost spilled my gamer fuel. You are right. Fuyuhiko will not recover any faster if we just stand around and do nothing. I agree with Miss Sonia.
All right.
Then it's decided. Let's explore and search for a new hope.
Wait.
Wouldn't it... I saw a cinema on the loading screen. Do you think that was meant to be like a reference for Star Wars, you know? Whatever. It's just finding a new hope seemed kind of weird to say. Wouldn't it be faster to just beat up the rest of the mono beasts and search the islands in one go?
Leave it to me.
If that strange-looking rabbit can defeat one, it should be easy for us too. Don't think about doing anything reckless. Anyway, let's begin. Let's open the way to a hope-filled future with our very own hands. After all that, I feel we're doing exactly what Nagito wants us to do. In order to prepare for exploring the new island, we left the restaurant. But first, how is the boy? What's it gonna be? 25 steps till growth, alright. So he should pop out any minute now. I want to fast travel, but I also don't want to fast travel. It's terribly inconvenient. Let's go. Monami was right. The mono beast that was blocking this bridge is gone. If we can cross this bridge, we should reach the next island. With a feeling of hope in my heart that overshadowed the lingering fear or nervousness I felt, I crossed the bridge that led to the new island.
So this is the third island. The ambience is completely different compared to the previous islands.
This one has a pretty perplexing vibe. Is that place called the Titty Typhoon? Guys? The residents and ruins are all in shambles. It barely feels like a resort. There's definitely no sign of any people here either. It feels a little dangerous somehow. It might be better to proceed cautiously. The vibe is all over the place over here. This looks hygienic. Looks like this is the hospital's lobby. The ambience feels like something out of a horror film. I definitely don't want to be a patient here. Holy shit! Sorry I scared you. But don't worry, even if you have a heart attack from getting too scared, this is a hospital after all. The moment I have a heart attack, I'll definitely have something I need to be worried about. But this hospital is a little strange. I can't find any doctors or nurses or patients anywhere. Just as I thought. Here too. Damn, there's nobody here either. What's going on with this island? I love how they are continually surprised by the most predictable things happening. I noticed all the medical supplies are still here. I'm not sure they'll be useful unless we check them. That means I need to check them, right? Understood, I'll go ahead and do that in a flash. Please don't hate me. Mikan frantically ran to the other end of the dark hallway and disappeared, making a huge fuss as she left. I guess that means it's okay to leave this place to her, huh? Hey Gundam, where the fuck were you hiding? There's a paper on the bulletin board. Apparently it's a hospital notice. But there's no one on this island, so who was this notice written for? And you're not gonna fucking read it? Come the fuck on, dudes. Oh my god, look at the fucking windows. Oh my fucking god, look. Holy shit, that's terrible. Don't see any Monokumas. Can we go further in? No, okay. Fucking why would you put those on the window? Oh yeah. The Titty Typhoon. I wonder if this place is a From Dusk Till Dawn reference. Maybe I'm just reading way too much into things. But like From Dusk Till Dawn, the bar is called the Titty Twister, and it has a very similar kind of aesthetic to it. But I doubt we'll find any vampires here. This building, with its gaudy and tasteless neon lights, obviously looks suspicious. I can't say for sure there's no danger. I should cautiously check what's inside. Yes, I too would not trust the Titty Typhoon. Are there any Monokumas here, though? Are those buildings fucking translucent? To be honest, this place looks cleaner than the hospital does. What the? She's yahooing. Why are you shouting so suddenly? Don't surprise me like that. The truth is so overwhelming I can't help shouting out. Because this is a music venue, right? Looks like it.
I love music.
I never expected to find a music venue. I can't help feeling excited. I never expected to find a music venue. I can't help feeling excited.
Huh?
Did I just say that twice?
Huh?
Did I just say that twice? Are you okay? You're giving off a very perplexing vibe right now.
No problem.
Not at all, I'm totally fine.
No problem.
Not at all, I'm totally fine. Did I just say that twice again? Did I just say that twice again? You don't look very okay. Man, with a venue like this, Ibuki has no choice but to lend a helping hand. This is just the beginning. I'll invite everyone to feel the wonderful feeling. It's like the smug feeling when you finally when you finally... It's like the smug feeling you get when you explain something with an elaborate metaphor no one understands. I feel like I understand, but at the same time, I don't understand. Well, if you've really taken a liking to the music venue, I'll leave you to investigate it. Leave it to me. Like, let me bite you. I mean, okay. I'm tired. I should hurry up and check out another place. But are there any Monokumas? Don't see any. Not doing a good job of finding these Monokumas so far. It's a small building with guest accommodations and a parking lot. Yes. It even has this type of establishment has a name, you know. Yes, Hajime. I've seen them before in movies, but it's my first time actually seeing one in person. Wow, what a rundown motel. It looks pretty unsanitary, too. It's just like Hajime's house. You've never seen my house. Oh, I didn't know you were here. You don't stand out at all, so I didn't notice you. Anyway, this place is seriously run down. It's like the perfect home for minimum wage workers. It's a bit harsh, don't you think? But we gotta make sure we check it out thoroughly. It's possible there could be a clue here. If you think so, why don't you go inside and look around instead of standing out here doing nothing? You're probably too vulgar to get this, but there's a saying, praise a fool and you may make him useful. What's that supposed to mean? Akane was checking out the inside after I gave her a little praise. She got really excited about it. A dumbass like her is pretty rare, so we gotta make sure she's treated well. If her rotten attitude is this extreme, I can't really take it personally. Okay, good talk. It's a bunch of similar looking private rooms. The insides probably look the same too. Are you telling me that you're not going to investigate the building? There's no doubt that a room like this would be perfect in a crime movie. If it's just to stay the night, the cottage is good enough. Alright, fine. Let's not investigate fucking anything, guys, right? Jesus Christ. So what's up with this, though? A rundown, rusted, and rotting car someone abandoned. Heh, maybe it'll start up if I keep staring at it. Okay, bro. Any Monokumas? This seems like prime Monokuma real estate as well. Oh yeah, this looks safe. This island, like, this doesn't fit with the other islands at all. The vibes on Jabberwock Island are really weird, dude. You never know what you're gonna fucking find. There are a bunch of street booths filled with electric appliances at the back of a narrow alleyway. Watch out for the fucking lightning. Machines and other parts are cluttered together on display. It definitely seems fishy. But wait. With this many machines, we can probably find something we can use for two-way communication, right? Looks like it's best if I search around here. Any Monokumas? Are you one? Okay. Oh, yeah! Now that's my boy. That one seems so brazen, I almost couldn't believe it. Hold on, this is the voyeur corner, did that say? There's so many machines, just by looking at them, I have no clue what they're used for. Aren't they cameras? I don't really recommend that section. What do you mean? I'm pretty sure amateurs won't really get it. All that stuff there, it's all machines used for stuff like wiretapping or recording secret videos. Looks like there's some ancient-looking surveillance cameras, too. Machines used for recording secret videos. Hey, don't get it twisted. I just have mechanical knowledge of these things. I've never actually used them before, alright? Alright. If you say so. I'm guessing there's going to be video footage involved in the next case. No one said you did. Speaking of surveillance cameras, we're being constantly videotaped and wiretapped by Monokuma, right? Like, I'm kind of jealous because... So you are going to install some cameras, I take it. He says he never used these before. If I let him be, he's the type of person who will eventually use them. Yes. A lot of CRTVs lined up here. Ah, a Smash tournament must have blown through the area recently. They all look really old. It looks like they're not designed for terrestrial digital broadcasting. Yeah, that's what a normal human being would say. Jesus Christ. Not that it matters. It looks like the TV signal isn't reaching here anyway. That was a completely normal and not weird thing for a human being to say. Various desktop and laptop computers are arranged in a disorderly manner like a pile of oversized trash. They're all a little old-fashioned and run down, though they all look like they can still be used. I know, if we can connect to the internet... Yeah, I'm sure you can connect to the internet here. We might be able to call for help with these. As soon as I thought of that, I grabbed a random laptop, pulled it out of the pile, and turned it on. I tried to see if it would connect to the internet. Wow, what a surprise! It doesn't connect. There's no way it'd be that easy, but just when I was about to give up, my eyes noticed these strange icons arranged on the desktop. Usami X-File. What is this? I wouldn't click on that if I were you, that sounds bad. Without thinking, I clicked that strangely named icon. We're about to see some photos we don't want to see. It's a document file. Based on the format, it looks like some kind of report. I scanned across the words displayed on the computer. About the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. This horrendous event originated with some students of Hope's Peak Academy causing a revolt. These students of the Reserve Department were dissatisfied with being treated differently than the primary department and began to fight the Academy. At first, the dispute was confined to the campus, and hopes were high that it would settle down someday. But things quickly escalated. Behind the scenes of that rebellion, a huge authority was exerting its influence. Eventually, it spread like an infection, provoking riots in various parts of the world. It was unlike any previous act of terrorism or coup d'etat. It seemed to have a much different purpose. However, no matter what we assume, we simply cannot apply reason to this subversive movement. Nevertheless, the destruction is not chaotic or disorganized. It is both purposeful and malicious. Therefore... Why have you written it like that? It is a subversive movement fueled of despair. Hope's Peak Academy has become the origin of the incident and was forced to put an end to the long history. As for the students who survived, they were forced to kill each other in as a lesson in despair X. It's no use, the words are too garbled to read beyond this point. What is this?
Boy, tough crowd.
How normal. It's not normal like a dog barking. It's such a normal reaction that it's actually quite novel. Can't you react with more gusto? Don't you know how very, very important this scene is?
Could it be? Were you the one who created this file?
What's this?
My, what makes you think that?
Because it's obviously the only thing I can think of. What, you didn't think of Monami? The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in history. Riots in various parts of the world. And Hope's Peak getting destroyed? Sounds like something stupid you'd make up.
And?
What's Hope's Peak Academy's Reserve Department? Yeah, that was a weird statement. I've never even heard of that before.
Huh? Really? That's weird. Of all people, You should definitely be the only one who knows.
What do you mean? He means you were in it.
I guess you forgot about it, along with the memories of your school life, so it can't be helped.
While we're on the subject of stupid things, that file said something about students who survived. Is it referring to us? So the rest of that file is... Hold on a sec, you guys. Just, what the heck have you guys been talking about? It doesn't make any sense.
Movies with no images, music with no sound, novels with no words. These are things that truly don't make any sense.
What are you saying?
So you can't say something this simple doesn't make sense.
Who cares about that? Just answer me. Who are the students who survived?
I wouldn't know an important story like that, because the only thing I'm good for is being cute.
Damn it, he ran away again. Hey, Hajime. Don't worry, it's gonna be fine. I'm sure he's making it all up. That's it. That's definitely it. We'll adopt the Teru strategy for this one, I see. There's a lot of electric appliances in this mess, including home appliances and acoustic equipment. All of these look old. Do they even still work? Thoughts? Somehow it looks like she's fishing things out of the pile of electronic appliances. Chiaki, what happened? Are you looking for something?
Well,
Yeah, I was wondering if there are any game consoles here. Sometimes old hardware is treated like junk. So that's what you're doing. I already have a TV in my cottage, so it doesn't have to be a non-portable device. I'll settle for anything. Don't you have multiple devices? I mean, I guess you can still look for more. If you do find something, let me know. I'll help you carry it back to your cottage.
Yep.
Yeah, I will. But I don't want to play video games for a while. I'd rather not be reminded of the previous incident. Pussy. So this is the cell phone corner. Yes. Right next to the fucking chainsaw. Looks like they don't get reception. Even with all this variety, they may as well be paperweights. So... I guess I should directly talk to you as well. Are you serious? Are you shitting me? What happened? I thought you'd be happy about being surrounded by so much machinery.
Of course not.
Don't say stupid things like that. I'm the ultimate mechanic, you know. Of course I'm happy when I'm surrounded by machines. Then, you should look happier. Dude, try to understand how I'm feeling. I have this unexplainable, conflicting feeling about whether or not I should be happy. I can't understand that kind of feeling. Why do you feel so conflicted? There's all this machinery lined up here. Hot damn, I want to take them apart. I want to dismantle them and look inside. That's how I usually think, right? But I know now's not the time for me to do something like that. And that's why I feel so conflicted. Is wanting to dismantle normal? Actually, yeah, kind of. It's like, if you have the hots for a chick, are you gonna fuck the USB ports? What do you mean? And you want to check their bone structure, right? I know... like her ribs or where parts of her bones stick out, right? Jesus Christ. What if... like, what the fuck does that mean, dude? Are you a fucking murderer? And also, no, I hate that shit. I hate being able to see somebody's fucking bones, dude. I hate nothing more than being reminded that I have organs in my body, alright? I hate seeing people's bones sticking out. If I see somebody's ribcage, I feel, my day's ruined. That's not normal. That's a pretty acrobatic sex fetish?
You serious?
I see. So wanting to see a chick's bone structure makes me a little perverted. Pretty much. Alright, well, that was a fucking mistake. Here we go. Wild Gunman Monokuma, the Wizard of Monami.
welcome!
We're currently showing right now, so please wait 5 minutes for the next show to begin.
I'm looking at the poster in the corner. Is that one of the other fucking games? I feel like I've seen like footage of somebody running around in another game with a megaphone. What is that showing? What does that mean? Hajime, you're a stupid fucking bitch.
Are your eyes just for show? Look around. This is a movie theater, right? I'm obviously showing a movie.
Showing a movie? Well, I guess there's no need to even ask. You're just gonna say this is the next movie, right? Just like Twilight Syndrome murder case? I'm definitely not going to watch your movie, even though I definitely should have done the last thing that you said. Whatever it is, I'm never going to see it, just like the last time I said this, which I totally didn't do in the end.
My goodness. And I was thinking about giving you an invitation ticket. But I won't allow you to not watch it. I went to a lot of trouble to make this movie. If you don't watch it, I'm going to be sad.
I'm sure your movie is no different than that game you made.
That game was a shoddy piece of crap, but this movie is definitely a masterpiece. Anyway, as long as I refuse to allow it, you will never have the choice to not watch it.
I am Monokuma!
On this island, my word is law.
If I don't watch it, what are you gonna do about it?
There's no way I'd allow such reckless behavior. There's no way I'd allow it. But
What are you gonna
I'll
do?
forgive you if you purchase a Monokuma sticker at the goods counter over there.
Monokuma sticker? You mean this thing that really stands out? Some strange goods on top of the counter. Looks like a tote bag made of hemp cloth with a decal of Monami's face.
Did that catch your eye? It's an all-purpose tote bag useful for a variety of common tasks. It's a limited item. Only one person can have it.
This is going to be important later.
By the way, apparently tote bags were originally invented to carry around ice. So how about it? Wanna buy it?
I'll pass.
I thought you'd say that. I'll just be upfront with you. I cut a lot of corners making that thing.
That's too up front. Is this the sticker you were talking about? Hell yeah, brother. Now that's some quality merchandise. It's not... Yo, you fuck it. Fuck it, Hajime, the wet blanket over here. It's not funny and I don't understand its purpose. How half-assed is this? I understand its purpose perfectly, you boring fuck.
To tell the truth, this is a very lucky sticker I received from a wandering miracle-working priest. And it could be yours for the special price of only $1.5 million.
$1.5 million. Don't mess with me, I don't even have that kind of money.
Then you can pay me back when you get off this island. If you don't like it, you could always just watch my...
Fine, I'll pay it.
Wow, I'm surprised.
As long as I can pay it even after I get out of here. I'll pay anything. Even $1.5 million. Right, of course. Sure, that's definitely what you're gonna do.
You're the first person to ever pay $1.5 million for this sticker. In other words, you really don't want to watch my movie. That makes me a sad Monokuma. But if I'm gonna make a huge profit, it's okay. I'm a mascot who has a hobby of counting money after all.
You're the worst mascot ever.
Take it, thief, and slap it on your forehead, thief. Take advantage of this divine opportunity, thief.
The sticker I received was even thinner and more cheap looking than I thought it would be. It's like a prize from a box of candy. Did I really agree to pay so much money for this piece of crap? It was the objective wrong choice, yes. Maybe I am a little crazy.
Whoa there, looks like the showing is over. Alrighty, I gotta collect those questionnaires.
At that moment, Monokuma started humming and skipped away toward the door. The door opened violently, and one person appeared from within. I saw the Monokuma.
Ah, Nagito, please answer my questionnaire.
Jeez.
Look at this fucking dumb idiot. Look at him. It doesn't matter if I answer it. That movie was so boring. It was torture. Minutes felt like weeks while I was watching it.
I guess that's what art is. Because it's not really art unless it surpasses common sense.
I thought it was gonna be another motive, but I guess that's not the case. What a letdown. If money would have settled this, I should have just settled it with money. Nagito is so depressed. The movie must have been really, really bad. I mean, if fucking Nagito came out and went, "Whoa, dude, paying a fucking $1.5 million would have been better than that," it must have been pretty fucking bad. I definitely made the right call by not watching it. Maybe it was. If somebody can genuinely say to themselves, "Ugh, what a mistake, I should have paid the money." I'm so tired from boredom. If money would have gotten me out of seeing it, I should have settled it. Let me ask you, if you were told you could pay $1.5 million and not watch that movie, I'd gladly pay it. Quick answer, the movie must have been that bad, huh? Damn. That sucks, bro.
Hajime, after Nagito's glowing movie review, did you change your mind?
Of course not. Alright, let's collect the boy.
I knew you could do it.
Yeah. It's a video game poster. Looks interesting. I'm definitely gonna buy that. I see. So yes, it's an actual product. It's a food shop. A lot of things like popcorn, sandwiches, and drinks are all arranged here. Amazing. Well, I suppose, can we go in? I don't have to watch it since I bought. Maybe I was too hasty. Alright, good talk, team.
Please wait.
Hajime, over here. Please hold on. Sonia, did something happen?
Well,
Just now, I went to the hospital and it appears Mikan has made a very serious discovery at the hospital.
A very serious discovery. At the hospital. It's not drugs or needles or anything. Or thick needles or anything like that, right? Thick needles? What do you mean? What does that mean? Hajime, it appears you are the same as me. What? It is the same as if I turn around, he's there, but I also remember that person in the wind. What are you talking about? Are you so unrefined? It is Japan's legendary medical drama. That Person in the Wind aired in 1984 and set the standard for every trendy drama that followed. Oh, damn. That Person in the Wind. Well, what it's actually showing me is Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind, so I'm guessing not.
well,
It is about a righteous rookie doctor and an elite senior doctor who fight over their mutual love interest. Actually, the lead actor and actress got married in real life. Hold on, why do you know so much about old Japanese medical dramas? Anyway, please hurry. We will be waiting at the patient's room at the back of the hospital at the first floor. The patient's room. I don't understand, but I might as well head over. I'm guessing Fuyuhiko's here. You know, or with it being a hospital.
Hello there.
You're late, Hajime. Looks like you're the last one. Are the others already here?
Yep.
There are patient rooms lining the hallway, but everyone is apparently gathered by the room in the very back. You're not going with them? Miss Sonia, as expected from the ultimate princess, she cordially asked me to come. She's very much in touch with the feelings of us common folk. Nevertheless, I know my place, and I'm not reckless enough to go along with her. Since it's going to be such a touching scene, a worthless thing like me would just be a nuisance, right? You are correct. A touching scene. Hajime, I'm jealous of you. Jealous?
Hey,
You don't know what your talent is, but you're showing no distress. And you're even opening up to everyone.
great.
That must mean you have a lot of confidence in yourself, right? Are you being sarcastic?
Wow.
No, not at all. But still, I do wonder what sort of talent you really possess. Since you've all dragged it out this long already, I'm sure it must be an appropriately magnificent talent. Who knows? It's not like it's my fault for dragging this out. You're right.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for stopping you for such a foolish conversation. Please go on ahead. Take care. After all that, what did he really want to say to me? I don't know and I don't care. Oh. I see. I'm guessing it won't let me. Yeah. Alright. Oh. Oh. Yeah, this was quite the evolution. I wasn't expecting that. Here, have some blue ram, brother. Cool. Is it because I gave it food? Did I evolve it to the pig? Alright, the first floor is the ground floor, of course. I can hear voices on the other side of the door. Sounds like they're all really here, but what are they doing here? I don't know how you can be this confused. Huh? I couldn't help raising my voice. Oh, what a surprise! The guy that got took away in an ambulance is at the hospital.
Hiko, are you alright? It's just a scratch.
That's not a scratch at all, though.
Well, I'm relieved to see you. I was worried you were done for.
Remember to stay
There's no way I'd
hydrated.
die from something like this. There's no way I can die.
So do you think Fuyuhiko's gonna be the next one to die? Earlier, I asked Monokuma and he showed me his medical records. There's a lot of sword-related wounds. For some reason, I don't know where they came from, but they were relatively light damage. No organs or nerves were damaged. Considering how fiercely he was attacked, this is pretty miraculous. You're a ballsy one. Is this what's called having the devil's luck?
Is that so?
Who knows? Maybe it wasn't luck.
Well,
Maybe Peko gave her life to protect
are you
Fuyuhiko.
serious?
She protected him while she was getting attacked by that horde of marionettes.
Still.
But if she really wanted to protect Fuyuhiko at all costs, it's not strange to think she would have done that. No, I think it's better if we think about it like that. If you say so. You think so too, right, Fuyuhiko? That must have been what you thought. There's no way you can die, right?
Who knows?
After forcing out those words, Fuyuhiko turned in his bed away from us and stopped talking. I think Fuyuhiko should rest here for a while. His wounds haven't fully healed, so it'd be bad if he overexerted himself. No need to worry, I'll take care of him for the time being. That would be the perfect way to set you up for being the murderer. That's what nurses are for. You hear that, Fuyuhiko? Just relax and get some sleep.
Leave it to me.
I'll be the one who avenges you.
That's
He's
obviously
not
wrong.
dead. Sometimes I can still hear his voice. You shouldn't, talk so loudly in front of the injured.
Hold on.
Akane, Fuyuhiko has finally come back to us. You better not do anything reckless. I can't stand the thought of losing someone any longer.
Move.
I know that, I just have to win, right?
This is bad.
She doesn't understand at all.
Then,
Do whatever you want. Hey, Nekomaru,
jeez.
you're the kind of woman who refuses to listen once her mind is made up. I know that all too well. So do whatever you want. I don't care about you anymore. Damn.
However,
I'm gonna do it. I'm never gonna do it to you again.
Huh?
It? Did he fuck? Please keep your voices down. You're the loudest one here. Wait a sec, Nekomaru. It was my first time. I never thought something that feels so good even existed in this world. My body still hasn't forgotten. And now you're saying you're just gonna stop all of a sudden?
It's hot.
Look, my body's getting all hot again just thinking about it.
Hey,
You're kidding me, right? Is it what I think it is? No, you're being baited.
huh?
You're not gonna heed my warning. That's unfortunate, but it must come to an end. As he spat those words, Nekomaru left the patient's room. Hold on, I can't live without it. With a voice that sounded like it wanted to cling on to Nekomaru, Akane rushed out of the patient's room.
Oh my.
I wonder what that was all about. It's finally quiet. It's such bad manners to raise your voice in a hospital.
how pitiful.
Humans are such foolish creatures. Hey, Hiyoko. It's nothing. Something's definitely wrong. I mean, I guess that, yeah, Fuyuhiko is the one who got Maru killed. Yeah. And Hiyoko was nearly framed as her killer. There's no way she's just going to get over that. Why are you making such a scary face?
You know, right?
No matter what it means. It, right? He's still talking about it. Ah, yes. The pants. Suspicious. It's definitely suspicious. All we gotta do is follow them. You think so too, right? Shut the fuck up. They're obviously not going to fuck. But even if they were, I want no part. A fire that didn't need to be started has become a towering inferno. So, okay.
Maybe.
It's probably impossible, but are those two, like, in an intimate relationship? An intimate relationship? That's not how a teenager would describe it. But didn't you hear it? How Akane was pleading as she ran after Nekomaru? Her voice was oozing sexiness, dude. The more he talks about this, the more he sounds like a dirty old man. But following after them is scary too, right? If I ever get caught, they'd rearrange my face. If only I had some courage. Hey, Kazuchi. Those who won't run will never see the goal. Huh? That's a quote from a manga I happened to see, and it just crossed my mind. What an inspiring quote. Hajime, my eyes are open now, thanks to you. Alright, let's go run together. Huh? Me too? Crap, I should have kept my mouth shut. Let's go to our horizon. God fucking damn it, why do you always agree to what this fucking idiot says? Kazuchi was filled with a sort of weird energy as we left the hospital together. He was practically dragging me. Our horizon is right here. Are you stupid? If you don't lower your voice, we're gonna get caught. No problemo. They're already inside the cottage. Once they start getting into it, there's no way they'll be able to hear their surroundings. Let's go. Okay then, let's go, my friend. Let's run to our goal. I should have kept my mouth shut. There's no way I'll be able to stop him. How about it, Hajime? Do you see anything? No, but if we keep peeking like this any longer, we might get caught soon.
Oh.
What the? Was that Akane's voice just now?
Hey.
What the heck was that? That's a chick's voice, and it sounds hot. Could it be? Are they really? Yep, that's what I expected.
Come on, come on.
My body just can't live without this anymore.
There's only one alternate masseuse, and that's me, Nekomaru Nide!
Jesus Christ.
I'll need every pressure point throughout your body, and I'll help you see a brand new world.
Oh.
I'll blow away your fatigue!
Imagine you're getting a massage and they just climb on the table and start hitting you.
How about it? You just can't live without it anymore, huh?
Hey, Hajime. Horizons are beautiful things that you keep chasing after, right? Probably. That sounds right. What exactly is a horizon anyway? You were using that word without knowing what it is?
Well,
You know, it sounds kind of cool, right? Of all the words I know, that one sounded the coolest. Damn it, in the end, getting lugged around like this just made me even more tired. I arrived at my cottage much earlier than usual, and fell into a deep, deep sleep.
What are you thinking?
You admire superheroes? Don't you understand what superheroes are like? Superheroes live to stop people from achieving their hopes and dreams, you know. They immediately attack people in groups because they don't have many friends themselves, you know. They're all short-tempered and say stuff like, "Now I'm mad," and "I won't forgive you," and laugh, you know. They're lazy people who'll run away once the other guy starts fighting back, you know. They're willing to use weapons even if they're fighting someone who is alone or unarmed, you know. They're always the winner, so they don't know what it's like to have a weakling's worries, you know. And they like to wear flashy costumes, you know. Which means they're all a bunch of smart, good-looking, violent, stubborn elitists who don't have many friends.
Emergency! Emergency!
Do you really want to admire people like that?
You drive a hard point, my friend.